Stop everyone, we just got finished watching the 4.0 live stream, and yes, this video is gonna both recap everything and just give you my honest thoughts about this. All right, now I was supposed to record this with chat. It really pains me that OBS just refuses to cooperate. The second I tried to record, it crashed the entire app, and now I'm trying to restart the stream. It's not working. So I'm here all alone, don't even get to share the hype and excitement with chat, but it was mixed. Just like you guys anticipated, it's a mixed reception. Let's first talk about the banners. Lyney, Lynette with Yelan first half. My god. However's is trying their best to recoup the losses from 3.8 in terms of banner sales, and followed by that it's going to be Zhongli and Tartaglia, Mr. Worldwide. Now, of course, as you guys know, these characters likely will play some sort of role in the upcoming storyline. That's why they're here, or events, but mostly storyline, especially since we're moving to a new region. All right, so 4.0, that's gonna be the banners. Best of luck to you guys. I think Yelan, C0 is amazing, C1 is great, C2 is fine, but like C1 is usually where people really want to go for. And then beyond that, if you just want to slowly build your way to C6, it seems like power creep is never going to come to Genshin Impact. What's good will always be good, and that is evident with how they presented Lynette as well as Lyney, and along with their brother, I forgot the name. There's another 4-star character, but the 4-star character, their sibling, younger brother, is going to be presented with Zhongli and Tartaglia's banner, whereas Lynette is going to be with Lyney's banner and Yelan's banner in the first half. Okay, so those are the banners. If that's all you wanted, there you go. Underwater region, huge, right? Fontaine is going to have a 50-50 ratio to land and water exploration. It's just how they wanted to design the game. Now, after looking at it, like, yes, the underwater region is beautiful, breathtaking, literally, because you're underwater. Anyways, but there's a huge but with this, is that how would people respond to this? How would players, both old and new, respond to this? I'm sure the newer players are gonna love it. They put a lot of care and attention into designing the underwater exploration to not overwhelm people or not to scare people, and like the detail to attention here is great, superb. They made sure that the thalassophobia, you know, the fear of the unknown, so there's no like murky water area or something. They might have it in future patches. Maybe there's a zone that's just super scary and dark underwater and stuff like that, but then again, how many people are going to play through that region, right? If you actually have a fear of that, you might not want to play because it would feel like playing a horror game to you. So it really comes to show that Hoiverse wants this piece of content to appeal to as big of an audience as they can, right? They want everybody to be able to play the content. And of course, this shows in their optimizations as well. Another great feature that's coming is their party layout feature, as well as some quality of life in the TCG. On top of that, they also have layered maps. So this stuff they've already talked about in the past, right? But the party setup looks amazing. Like, I cannot stress to you how superb this looks. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Of course, 2 new artifact sets. They did not show us the exact set effect, but I'm sure with a little bit of Google searching, you guys can find it. 2 new artifact sets along with a ton of events. Apparently you're getting 2 copies of Lynette, which is the 4-star Anemo character, and also you're getting a bennett for free through the main event. Overall, these are all good things, but there is something that always worries me at the back of my head, which is saying like, Walrus, how much of this stuff is like damage control? How much of this stuff they're doing it because they are really desperate to bring players back, or they're really desperate to make sure that they keep their players active? Now, talking about old players, we have to mention one of the oldest feature in the game, which is the BP, Battle Pass. Battle Pass is getting 5 new additional weapons. Now get that, 5 new additional weapons. There's going to be a total of 10 weapons for the Battle Pass. Now again, these weapons they did not show their effects, so one quick Google search might show you exactly what the effects are of these weapons. But it's good to know that Hoyoverse hasn't forgotten some of these older features, although there are a ton of features that have yet to be developed and matured to a point where they're reliable features. Another one that has been in speculation and people have been talking about it is the artifact preset, right? Not here. They didn't even mention it. So likely not this patch, hopefully next patch, if not the one in 4.2. From what they've shown in Lyney and Lynette's playstyle, it doesn't look like they're going to be main meta characters. However, they did introduce a utility creep, in my opinion, in that there are certain interactions with local fontaine monsters that would require you to disarm them or interact with them specifically using fontaine units. It's a bit of a yikers. Although it's not damage oriented, it does affect combat. There are ways to, like I mentioned, disarm fontaine monsters, so meaning that make them drop their shield or maybe paralyze them, whatever. So there is that in the department. Right now, that Hoyoverse doesn't want to have power creep, meaning they don't want characters getting more and more powerful, making old characters obsolete. Again, they require recurring sales of these characters via rerun banners to generate good revenue streams. So they cannot kill off old characters, but what they can do is give a unique reason for you to pull for these new characters. Now, they specifically mention in the live stream that this is not meant to be some sort of power creep. This is not meant to be saying like, oh, you need to have it. It's like you can still beat the monsters without this piece of mechanic. You don't need it. I don't know how much I need to emphasize this. I don't know how much they need to emphasize this, but from what it seems like, it will speed up or make your process of fighting these monsters much easier. Right now in the overworld, I don't think there's going to be any issues. Regardless if you have them, don't have them, you're going to be fine. The problem starts in the abyss. Once these monsters gets powered up to level 100, level 90, thrown into abyss 12, right, the tanky ass shield, and if you don't disarm them, it's really going to make your life a lot more difficult. Now, people have also pointed out, well, you're getting a Lynette, right? You're getting a free Lynette, but that means you're gonna have to spend an inhuman amount of resource building up a 4-star character, which yes, you got for free, and of course farming her artifacts and all that stuff. We don't know what artifact she's using yet. Maybe she's just gonna use Viridescence. Fingers crossed it's just Viridescence, so that part of the resource is just omitted. But then again, a lot of you guys have stockpiled a ton of gold, ton of EXP books, so maybe that's not a big problem for you guys. Nevertheless, investing into fontaine characters likely is going to be almost a requirement if you want to feel comfortable in future iterations of the Spiral Abyss. Now, if you don't care about the Spiral Abyss, go at it, go have fun, right? New fishing weapon as well. So for people who want to do more fishing, maybe like they're gonna incentivize you to go back fishing and get this new weapon. It looks like this weird metal stick. If you guys watch One Piece, it looks like the weapon Sabo uses, like a metal pipe or something looking like that. It looks very interesting. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go farm for it, but if we have anything to go off of with our previous fishing weapon, this one might be another banger of a weapon. So, you know, free to plays, best of luck to you guys. Get your fishing bait ready, get your suntan spread all over you, and get out there, start fishing again. So with all that, that's pretty much what we have in 4.0. I don't think there's anything though, in my honest opinion, that is worthy for older players to come back to, apart from the fact that yay, we're in Fontaine. That novelty feeling of reaching a new region with the new Archon quest is sure to bring back a good amount of people. But I can say with certainty that the features and the contents available right now will not keep players who have already quit or who have really lost the passion for Genshin Impact to have it reignited. Now, I think going forward, the most likely relationship most people will have with Genshin Impact is, I'm gonna play some and I'm gonna take a huge break. I'm gonna play some and I'm gonna take a huge break. I'm not gonna be playing the game for no reason. I'm not gonna just sit here, grind my dailies out, waiting, hoping for something to come. No, you gotta give us something for us to come, right? Like underwater exploration, new Archon quests, new characters, new region. That is plenty of reason to come back. So don't be fooled by the fact that yes, players are gonna be more active, players are gonna be talking about it, but within a few weeks, just like most patches, people are gonna be smashing this stuff out of the park. Like it's just gonna be instantly finished, and then they're gonna move on to other stuff in their life, which is the healthiest way to consume Genshin Impact, in my opinion. And I think Hoyoverse has also realized that as long as people don't completely quit and give up the game, they're fine with it. And Genshin is so interesting in that there are always plenty of reasons to come back, and Hoyoverse doesn't seem like they've dropped the ball at all. They're continuously innovating and pushing boundaries and what is thought to be possible in these gacha game titles. So, you know, hats off to them for that. With that said, again, apologies I wasn't able to record this with chat, but I hope you guys are here in spirit, and comment down below if you guys were a part of the live stream and what you guys thought. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live stream, and until then, urge y'all to stay safe. Peace. Bye bye.